Hi, I'm Mike Laguerre. I'm a real estate agent with Counts Real Estate, serving Panama City, Florida and surrounding areas, and you're watching the Florida Real Estate Channel. I'm on.
That's a good one, Dad.
Let's see what I got. Oh, pretty good sized trout. It's just a lake trout though. And we're catching and releasing today, right?
No.
Chris says no? Huh? We're feeding Chris. All right, up you get.
I got a deep freezer at my house.
Now, let's have a review. This is a beauty.
He's a big one.
He looks like a salmon.
Let him go.
Nope, nope. I'm going up with him. Where do you want to put him?
There's in my blue box on the side. I keep going on you all the time. Hey, come on.
What, the stranger?
Of course I don't. I'm still using it.
Hey, easy, easy. I'm not wetting my hands to handle him because he's going in the box.
You just let it drift on the bottom, Dad?
Yeah, well, I just let it drift, and then it started drifting really fast.
Dude, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's bigger than any of your other ones that you caught.
Yep.
Here, cradle him.
He's not taking to cradling very well. See? Oh, he's okay now. In a second though, yep. He's like, no, this is not in the water. I'm not happy.
Oh, I almost had it.
We'll get him stranged and get him. You might be on, Josh. You better drop the camera and get. Throw me the stringer.
Your line's going upstream.
Throw me the stringer.
Upstream before. Yeah, that thing was starting to sail.
Might have just lost your bait.
Yeah, there's not. That's a worm on here. It's dead worm.
Although there's eddies here. There's eddy currents here that are weird.
I got a hit. Dad caught one.
Keep getting hits, Chris. No, I'm tangled up. Yeah, okay.
That's a nice one.
Well, I'm gonna let you be his caregiver. His intensive care.
There's weight right in that bag. Okay. It's about 6 inches from my hook. That way it drops faster.
That's about where I was fishing mine.
I'm not on. I have a stick.
Stick fish. Yeah, the last group that just left is down there in front of our stuff. Yeah. And they were catching them one right after another. Oh, really? Yeah.
That was a catch and release stick.
Yeah, I'm using little red fireballs. I know. That are catching them right now. I know that's. The pink power bait ain't doing nothing. You got some marshmallows. So. Marshmallows.
Hey.
I like marshmallows. I mean, we were fishing with worms earlier, and then they stopped biting those. Yeah. And that's when I switched to the power bait, and it started working.
Come on, parachute. Damn, about empty this can. I gotta buy more.
This trash
these
is
other
just.
ones are bigger. They're same color, but they're bigger and with glitter on them.
The garbage in the water is just having its way with my line. Let me cross past you and throw into the flow. Into the garbage again.
Don't worry, I'm good with it.
Oh, stop it.
You know why they don't like just one, Dad?
Huh?
You know why they don't like just one?
Why?
Salmon eggs clump together.
Oh. They've never seen a salmon up here.
Trout eggs are the same.
You see that? Oh, you got it? Hey.
I'm over you, but that's
Yeah, no, good.
going to change before long. Are you on again?
No.
Oh.
I'm just getting too far out.
I heard you snap that bail shut.
It's getting
He's
too far out. It was going way down there.
Weird. Oh, I'm getting reeled in. Okay. I thought, wow, that's not even where it was going and it's rocketing the other way. Am I loose now?
Yeah.
Oh. And back down to 1. It's too bad they don't roll around in there so easily because my big clumsy fingers.
Come on, we could catch 2 more good ones.
I'd like to have one of those.
We'll get to fishing.
This guy's on right here, I think. He's either on or he's snagged.
He's snagged.
Nope.
No, he's on.
He's on a beefy one.
They're on the rock, so walking bait.
Hook on the rocks.
Huh? Try worm.
Yeah. I'm on.
Underneath.
Underneath everybody.
Looks like a good one.
Sorry.
That was only Josh.
It was only Josh. Oh, he looks a little small. What do you
Yeah,
think,
he is.
Chris? Yeah, he's a little bit small.
I'm on the rock.
Oh, I think he swallowed it.
Yeah, bro. Stole my bait.
Almost.
You get them all? Oh.
You're going back.
I'd used my pinky earlier to shove the hook back down freaking into his mouth.
No, it was in the roof of his mouth, but he wasn't seriously hurt.
why I leave. We're having fun.
Never leave them biting. We are at somewhere around 10,000 feet.
About 10.5.
I think we're gonna, now this is our view where we are, but this is like, I would say trip number 4 if you count Josh's brown trout before, or brook trout before I had the fishing license. And then I'm gonna turn around and look back that way. Over my shoulder, you hear the stream running. There is a lake back there. And we are gonna go after some trout. This trail is really rough. It's not super 4-wheel drive rough, but it's extremely bumpy. And the lake is over there. You have to hike to it, walk to it, whatever you want to call it. And we may be running into fish that have no idea what hooks and bait look like, or may not remember the last time they saw any. So I'm hoping this gets a good outcome for us. See you there. So I'm looking at that kind of trickly inlet over there, thinking that may be where the fish are living, but we're getting short on time. We need enough daylight to get back. Josh is throwing flies, I'm throwing a spinner, and we're in kind of the 10% of the fish zone, but I'm just going to run video whatever happens. That looks like a well-used trail right there. I thought I heard tackle rattling and you had a fish. It was Bodie shaking. Would you like to pack it on out right now? Would you like to pack it out right now? Huh? The sound? We packed up and left the last spot. Drew and Josh, with better noses than me, smelled something potentially dangerous. We got dogs with us, and a moose will get ugly around dogs. So we packed up and left from the higher lake, but this is the lower lake. I'm actually fishing the outlet. The inlet looks really hard to get to. I may try it one day, but for now, if the inlet doesn't work, I'm going to try the outlet because at least there's current flow, and we'll see how it treats us. I think the good fishing spot's over there. And I'm just yearning to go over there. But it's getting late and we're going to have to leave. But we have knowledge now. So when I come out again, not in the winter, I think we're going to make a plan to park somewhere where the parking's good and make our way down, pick our way down there, because I saw shapes that look like fish hanging out at the inlet where they would. And could have been wrong, could have been rocks, but if there's an optimum place to look, it would be there. But I'm having fun. I'm throwing a lure at the outlet side, and I did see some fish kind of fooling around in here. So might on the 1 in a million odds, I was just yanking out a wind knot. Might in the long odds have a fish that is just doing a little wandering and decides that my weird looking lure looks real good. Big ugly wind knot. This is making me annoyed. See if it'll yank out. Right across my cut it last time finger. Nope, that is an ugly stuck wind knot. Well, I could retie my line, but really, there isn't time. I'm going to cut this off. I don't have anything to cut with. And I don't want you to throw me anything, Josh, because, yeah, you know what's funny? When you start getting wind knots like that, you keep getting them.
It's like it has memory in the line.
Yeah, it decides, ooh, I like this.
Because your tackle is too light for the line?
I think it's actually because I have too much line on the spool.
So it's coming off too fast.
Yeah. I wanted lots of running room for anything because this is a super light rod.
All the waters here are too small for very much running anyway.
Yeah. Well, where I am, the waters are big enough to run a long time. But what I have is like a 12-pound test leader, 15-pound braid, and I think I've got a little bit of 20-pound backer, with the idea being that if something spools me and it comes to a dead halt and it has to break off, it's going to be at the leader. That's a crow for sure, or a raven. Wow, you can actually see the melt around that.
Yeah,
there's a big chunk of ice up there.
A little bit of glacier left at the end of the season, and you can see the wet tears.
Yeah, what would you call this, an annual glacier? Call it an annual glacier? Where the snow blows over the north face and accumulates?
Probably.
And then is shaded for much of the afternoons for the rest of the year and provides runoff for pretty much the year. Pretty cool to see where it comes from, though. Okay, that's me out. This has been a trip of a lifetime. Even if I haven't caught a personal best, I have seriously enjoyed myself. If you're interested in living close to some great fishing, call or text the number on the screen. This is Mike with the Florida Real Estate Channel saying, make those dreams real. GoPro turn off. This is embarrassing.